This first one is called Graduation. I've survived the extravagant and excessive. Bleeding noses and bowling ball pupils, pin-cushioned forearms with lungs like fists. I walked the line before it disappeared into a rolled dollar bill. Yes, that was me. I was the one who said, "You are not a train. You do not have to chug, chug, chug to get to the top," said Michelangelo. "Paint me some angels. All mine are busy, watching themselves free fall from the height of their youth. Angels who have known the sky all their lives, who yearn for impact to catch them by their wings and throw them back into their parents' beds." Yes, I was the one who survived years of holding back hair like the reins of some sick animal doubled over the toilet bowl, looking for reflections in the stomach acid and lunch, wiping tears from tarred ashes, wondering where the eyes are wandering to when they roll back. I was holding the camera as their shirts fell to their waists, as they crumbled into the laps of strangers dreaming of graduation. Right, that was me on the other end of the room, riding the epilogue to another night, falling downstairs, through doorways, up escalators to find that they were following their own shadows. Maybe once that had been me, but in a matter of years, bottles and eggshell hospital gowns, I became instinct. My heart forgot recklessness. My watch forgot anticipation. Because yes, I was sentimental. I saw myself falling forward off benches, losing my mind between the shoulders of friends. I was the one who knew them first. The girls to whom the world owed nothing, who took and took from it until they were in debt, collecting bills on the hems of their skirts, calling out for taxis in the dark or wandering. They were my friends and I hardly knew them. That was me. I'm here, still scratching away at a razor shaving stubble, waiting on the dial of a disconnected line or in front of the coffee shop for the friends that will never show up. So those were my hands on their wings, while their bodies confused laughter and weeping. I made the right decision for everyone when I walked away. Thank you. So this one, I guess, is in honor of Pride, and it's called "We Do Not Sleep Alone." And I wrote it after some of the protests during the whole Prop 8 ordeal. My love is revolution. Market streets, tinsels, trash can, confettis the plexiglass windows. Can your love turn the skyline to fire? Can it kill? My love insults and offends, and every kiss exchange breaks law and sin, but the skin to skin is the lighting of Molotovs to the sidewalks of San Francisco. My love does not break chains, but bends them to near the beasts of passion, tears the pregnant skies to terrible the stars. We do not sleep alone. And neither do they, because every tongue and finger is held by, pixelated and analyzed, by the news, papers, the newspapers, and my love snaps the tape of police lines, pushes and pulls the bonds of pedestrians, forced to examine the links that tie my life to rivers, nooses, and beatings. Be still. My love is life, and so many others who, with little to live for beyond hopes for tomorrow, where the neighborhoods are swept clean, hosed down the blood that runs into gutters from lips longing to be lipstick, loved by mine or my own. We can't help it. The way we love is curled fingernails to palms and fists, or crowbars curling into chests. The way we love is the way we walk from parties, our hips metronome synced with the night. And the way our bodies seem to contradict our being, but please, no sympathy. Our love is riot, and we love ourselves when the world chooses to throw stones through our windows, burns crosses, and fag is our name, but love is our face, and we fly over the sad reality, soaring between serrated cliffs, and our parents, friends, family may never understand our love is revolution. We refuse to apologize, and the bricks beneath our feet are hot milestones embedded in toes, and we know the world ain't sweet. And we know that love doesn't stop bullets, and it won't pull us from shelters or streets. But we are more. We are everything. This love is more than a kiss and run. This love is a struggle to be human. Nope, not done yet. Gotcha. Hold on. Sticky pages. Beneath the fleeting freedom or judgment of everything. So when we wake up on the morning of the revolution of our lives, we know the world is better. Beyond the burning streets, and we look out the window and we say, it's okay. We never needed your approval of love. Thank you. That was good. Yeah, the pages are a little sticky. I managed to spill just about everything on this pile of papers before I got here. So on a lighter note, model citizens. We are two very average, beautiful people who wake up with our makeup done right, no strays or flyaways. I smile, all teeth, and she glows while she wipes down the floor or marble counters. Our clean kitchen are 1 or 2 children. Our microscope eyes catch the festering neon amoebas, flu and cold germs. They wriggle across the low tide of our fingerprints. We make casual conversation in the checkout line. She notices that I use Colgate, that my credit score is low, that I am uglier, I am prettier, that I can't control my bowels. She is seasonally dressed, I am shirtless. My socks are fair trade, my coffee is stronger than yours. My family actually sits down for dinner. Our food, radiant, radioactive, hamburger helper. In bed, I can't sleep. I can't get it up. She's angry, I'm impotent. We're perfect, dysfunctional, hopped up on, dressed up in, listening to, eating, and speaking scripted, love it by its scenarios. Every imperfection begins with I. She sleeps, I snore. Our feet uncalloused graze, and I fall into another wet dream about cruise ships and fresh produce. Bank account and unopened bank accounts. Lost that last page. That's the second one in this night. That means something. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I'll do it. It's an oldie. Okay. I don't need a paper for that one. Okay. This one's called Johnny Got His Gun. Johnny does detours, no stop signs, cuts the curb and rides the sidewalk. No one can see when it's too dark, and when he's drunk, he don't take direction. Just sit back, relax, stop talking, see. It's no surprise. Johnny does detours and pull back the closet door. Reach back past record sleeves to the box between the broken TV, the baseball bat, and Johnny does detours, no lines, merging, none of that. Don't fight with Johnny. Compromise is too slow, and apologize, that isn't enough. Pull the box to the floor. Reach back past packing peanuts. You'll understand once you've held cold longing with the fist. See, me and Johnny, we share the flat together, and every once in a while we get to talking about each other's mothers, and one thing leads to another, and I need a new dress because that maraschino cherry stain won't come off, and I need more cover-up, and Johnny does detours, and I'm the bitch. Stop giving me that look, don't talk back, get me my drink, that's enough. Johnny is badge and baton, first in class, first to fight. Feeling reckless? Ready to rumble? Knock shoulders with him in the street. He's got the law on his side, he's got me. Are you mad, I'll ask when we get home? Yes, he's insane, holding titanium bats against my belly, though we both know he won't. No, in 9 months' time there'll be another punching bag, body bag, a baby boy to hold and have with shaking hands. No, he'll keep me around. I'm worth a bottle of Jack, a backhanded slap, a tear in the frying pan. But maybe today he breaks. We are nicest garden in the neighborhood. Degrees and dog walks in the park with arms linked, locked like handcuffs. High school sweethearts in the prime of our lives, everything to look forward to, and Johnny does detours but you never guess, so hold that Taurus 9mm. Hold the magazine well to your palm. It holds 17 rounds. How many now? 16? You see, Johnny does detours and me, I just get in the way. Alright. This one's called Beneath My Skin. 13 and my cousin is talking to me over the phone. Don't cut too deep, I did it once and I bled for hours. Holding a thin metal line between 3 fingers, I pulled it from one of my razors. I had only really just begun shaving. I traced it across the top of my arm, leaving a small red frayed thread. It smiles beneath the hair and I immediately feeling the small burning, small stinging, my first time. She was 13 too, and we both knew things weren't getting easier. I didn't make it a habit, I didn't want to, but you do stupid things when you think no one's watching. I have a friend who used to burn her shoulders with a flat iron. Going back, sorry, I skipped a stanza. I didn't make it a habit. I didn't want to, but sometimes you do stupid things when no one's watching. I have a friend who used to burn her shoulders with a flat iron. I have a friend who used to cut behind her legs and one beneath her ribs. It's been said, I've been told, don't bottle things up, you'll hurt yourself. It's true what they say, I know it. I have a bottle rocket where my heart should be, and set fire to me, bring that heat and I will explode when I think no one is looking. 15. Walnut Creek, New Year's Eve, and I am lounging in front of the TV. A friend, she turns to me, she says, "What's that?" Pointing to a pair of new rivers I had sewn across the back roads of my arms. A cat is all I need to say to diffuse her worried, her pinched brow, while another looks on smiling and rubbing his arm. The cat, he says, it's always the cat. So nobody's perfect, it's been said. But standing in front of the mirror that speaks in symbols, who speaks in saying nothing, letting you decide right and wrong, decide maybe yes, today it's okay to make imperfection tangible, to draw across these limbs the fear of not knowing, coming close to undoing years of getting older, to unrecognize the importance of being. I didn't have a death wish, I didn't even want anyone to notice, I wasn't crying out for help. It was too easy that. When you do take that razor, when you unveil what's beneath the skin, it's so easy. It's too easy. You forget what's been said. Life's hard, and then you live.